Themlootlads.
5 reasons why I love my Stanley Adventure Quencher Cup. Adventure Quencher.
The fact that person had to spell out the entire Adventure Quencher. Yeah, no, everyone here is a fucking cop.
This is the size of the cup.
I desperately, by the way, had to not sound older than I am by just saying straight up. Because I wanted to say straight up, man, anyone who watches TikTok is a fucking dweeb. But, like, that would make me feel so fucking old and bad for the people that actually just use it for stuff. Because, like, it's social media, it has a use, but it's, like, so fucking stupid. I'm like, I'm only 30, dude.
There's some bangers on there.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it's very good. It's like a Vine thing.
Yeah.
Like, I liked Vine. And it's essentially Vine, except now advertisers are in your head.
One of my, one that keeps coming up, and I'll watch it every time through, despite the fact that it's the same punchline, is 2 dudes at a bar, and there's a guy playing live music, and then, like, he just sits down with a guitar, and his mouth opens, and he just plays the Minecraft song. He's like, oh, but you have, like, ambiance night, and he's like, oh, yeah, I got that. It just plays the ambience out of his mouth. I'm like, oh yeah! Like the Lord of the Rings one was good. It's like, oh, do you have that one where Gandalf is coming over the ridge? Oh yeah, that one.
So fucking dumb. I love it. That's a good use of TikTok.
Right?
That's TikTok. Oh, my talk has been ticking the entire talk. I'm on alarm. Dude, if we get a Stanley Cup.
All right.
Yeah, we're opening it up.
Okay, all right.
Because evidently we got the sponsorship. It's in the bag.
Oh, that's not the shoot button.
Would it be blue or red?
It would have to be probably yellow, right? Not the in-between of us, but just like, you know.
Can it just have Frio's texture in the background of, like, the coins and stuff? Like, is that just the color of our cup?
Legal?
Is that legal?
I don't know, because, like, I showed you the cups, and you didn't see any pattern on it. You saw logo.
That's the thing. That's how we break out of the norm, is we get a textured cup. And yes, it's textured. It's matted. It's a matted texture back, like our Loot Lads background.
Okay. Oh.
It might as well have just killed you,
Yeah,
I think.
really, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're doing a kindness and spitting me out if you have the option to just consume me.
Would Frio accept that? I mean, it's our asset now, but, like, would they excommunicate us if we did that? Or would they buy the cup?
Would they buy the cup?
We would give them a cup. Actually, I would buy the cup to give them the cup.
There you go.
If that happened.
There you go. That's a kindness.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, hey, look, we made it big. Smile. It's all thanks to. I mean, we sat on the couch and we did the content, but, like, I would say a lot of the attractive properties of Loot Lads is work of our boy James Frio.
Yeah, I putting nothing into my own work.
I also am putting that. Look, the only thing we do is sit on a couch and occasionally edit audio. Sometimes things fly around on screen.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty.
Nice.
Look at that! Look at him go!
All right. Well, that took. I got half of it that time.
I feel like you're thinking about the Stanley Cup too much. Also, you did get command grab that one time. So.
True. That didn't help. Nice to see you.
Eyes to see you.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. Yeah. You're supposed to shoot the eyeball, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
I was locked on the wrong thing, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just get it in the collateral.
Man, you know,
Oh, boys. It's alright, we'll just frame lock. Alright, cool.
This is kind of incomprehensible.
Correct.
And by incomprehensible, I mean, like, I get it. I know what's happening, but at the same time, why is it happening?
It barely does anything. Oh, he's
having a good time,
yeah,
dude.
he's like, hey.
He's like, are those missiles? I fucking love missiles, dude.
Those really fast quiches?
Num. Man, the faster the quiche, the better, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Speed quiches? Oh,
Speed
yeah.
quiches.
Or species, as I like to call it. Oh, yeah, no, that's a little less kosher. We're gonna lose our Stanley sponsorship at this point.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
We get through the week.
We need the cup, dude.
My lifestyle has changed for the worse since then.
Yeah.
I need
How
to keep
am I
it
gonna
up.
hold my fucking liquids without the cup?
Got his eyeball.
That's the one he shoots from. Or he shoots at.
Ah. You would think. Uh-oh. There we go.
He's eating it.
He's like a big dodongo.
I love bombing the dongos.
Bomb the dongos, yo.
I love donging my bongos.
Yo. Who up donging their bongos?
Yo, who up donging their bongs?
He can do it out of 2 eyes? Who would have guessed?
He has 4 of them to shoot, dude.
Nerd.
If he wears glasses and he becomes 6 eyes, does he come back to being cool?
If he shoots, it just hits his tinks on his glasses. Like, ah!
Ooh, ooh,
Mom.
Need some Visine after that one, oh boys.
Missiles in your glasses? There's a Visine for that.
And then if he wears 2 sets of glasses for his 2 sets of eyeballs, he's a spider because he's got E. And then that's spooky. It goes back to being scary.
Does anybody actually know the Ben Stein's bit of the Visine for that? Is that? Am I dating myself real bad? Now you can't see me.
Now I'm just gonna shoot you. Ha ha ha. Silly.
Oh.
What did you do?
I'm okay.
I recommend backing up and shooting him.
Thank you. Boys.
You see, people don't know Ben Stein.
Yeah.
I mean,
When was the last time you've heard Ben Stein?
it is like one of those things that if you know, you just kind of know, right? I thought he was gonna shoot out of it, but he's just spinning.
That's what that spike was for this whole time. But what was the point of that?
He just
What was the point of that?
You want to have a good time.
He's just going, look what I can do. He's literally just going, look what I can do.
But why? To what end?
What did the spinning do?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Right in the schnoz.
And you just pop back up unceremoniously. That's like going like, oh hey, it's Goku versus Frieza, and one after another with no stopping, he just goes, all right, Kamehameha, and then I'm gonna Kaioken, and then I'm gonna do this one thing I did in this episode, and then I'm gonna instant transmission over here, and then I'm gonna Spirit Bomb. Actually, it just kind of happened, but like, there's a little bit in between that's narrative.
Go for it, Brandon. It's your turn now. Do it.
Honestly, I'm surprised you got back up from that elevator. I'm pretty sure a mouth man ate it.
Where did you climb up? I don't have a ladder up here. How?
Honestly, I'm just kind of impressed at the moment. Are you supposed to shoot him? Is this a Metal Gear thing? Yeah? And what? Yeah?
What if we just hang out? What if we just... This is the podcast now. Okay.
We could have, dude. We could have talked about Stanley some more. Or TikTok. You want to talk about fucking social media trends that are not for us?
He was controlling it the whole time with his heart. Hooray, I've saved the city from its darkness? I've got a lot of questions that this game is not answering.
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
I think so. We can't escape it. You cannot escape Kingdom Hearts.
Kira was just there playing Kingdom Hearts.
You just drinking now? Oh, okay.
Dude, what if Kira asks, like, hey, did you know about the walk as balls thing? I don't know if he's like, yeah, of course I did.
And we just ride off? This is probably a licensed song that we can't use right now.
It's alright.
Mute audio. Oh, here comes the game. I thought it was like saying, here comes the rain when it's like clearly sun.
No, that's the epilogue chapter. Yeah, okay. Where the rain happens.
Oh, fuck.
That was it.
Big Daddy.
So, I have a few questions.
Okay.
Why?
Don't know. Next question.
What's with the mouth guy?
Don't know. Next question.
Everyone else turned into, like, cool monsters.
Yeah.
And why didn't he turn into a cool monster?
Don't know. Next question.
Wasn't there, like, 3 other guys on that board?
Yeah.
And you only killed 2, and one guy killed himself?
I got about 3 of them, 4 of them, maybe.
4 of them?
I think so. There was,
There were 5, wasn't there?
So there was large man. Large man. There was guy with scythe arm. Or, like, big punch, sorry. There was dude who had the blueberry juice.
Okay, blueberry juice man was on the board.
Yeah.
And then there was your boyfriend who...
Yeah. Who just shot.
Okay, all right. So that might account for everybody. But why didn't he turn into the big mouth monster? It's because he didn't want to take the gun juice?
Maybe. I don't know.
Grave juice?
Grape juice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Oh, grape juice.
Ooh.
No one wants to take the grape juice.
No,
I mean,
artificial grape tastes bad.
so,
It's the far future. Grapes don't exist anymore. They can only do artificial.
did Grave still needs to take the grave juice in order to live.
Yeah, GunGrave, yep.
So he rode off with Mika,
Uh-huh.
presumably to go get more grave juice.
Yeah.
To live happily ever after.
I believe so.
And then every so often she needs to replace his entire blood
Mm-hmm.
with grave juice instead of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the weird thing about like these power conceits as well. It's like if Iron Blooded Orphans guy survived. Oh fuck, did he survive? Have you seen the end of Iron Blooded
I've seen
Orphans?
3 episodes of it, loved it, and never watched a thing after that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, the guy. I'm not gonna spoil it then. That's
Okay.
fine. But
I have it downloaded somewhere, and I still really want to watch it. And it, like, just yesterday, actually, it got referenced on Twitter out of nowhere from somebody that I didn't think was watching Iron Blooded Orphans. I was like, oh fuck.
it's just one of those things that like you have a life-threatening debilitation towards an anime powder. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Power.
Yeah, go on.
I mean, that's just the gamer subs, dude. Yeah. If you get a flavor, that's an anime girl powder.
True.
Waifu cups, dude.
That made me so upset when we said that before.
Yeah.
I put it out of my mind, and here you are bringing it up again.
What, the fucking
Snorting waifu powder
from
from the cups. Yeah.
Okay. Shit, I had a thing. And now I've forgotten it because I'm. All right, anime
Power,
okay,
IBO.
So, anime power, life-threatening shit, such as grave.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, right? You don't recover from that?
Sure.
What if they run out of fucking grave juice and they're like, oh, you want the incredibly rare or like the one thing that the company you blew up made? You want more grave juice?
God damn it.
That's a shame, bud, because you just blew up the one manufacturer of grave juice you're expected to live happily ever after.
Maybe we gotta find like grandma's recipe written down in a card in a junk drawer to get that old home fashion made.
Maybe we need to turn grandma on the grave juice.
Grandma turned to grave juice.
It's a little rambly, my bad. I there were a lot of things going on. I had waifu powder out in my brain, and I'm like, oh, I could use some of that right now.
I don't even have an option to like continue. I just want to check something right quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably just tack this off and make one big episode. Oh, okay, all right. There was an extras menu, and it said I get characters. I just want to see what characters they give me. There's nothing there.
What do you mean there's nothing there?
It's restart, which restarts this, or quit, which goes back to the title, and there's no continue. So I need to get to the next. I need to get to the first intermission so I can see the first or like extras menu probably. See it, gotta go, see it. I don't know why sometimes I get shot and I take damage, and then other times I'm like perfectly fine.
This was not even a tech demo of a game. You don't need to go to the bathroom to kill that guy.
And yet, beat the shit out of him, literally. Oh. Whoops. Did I get him? I think I got him.
You got him. You blew up the entire fucking state.
I'm just asking. Sometimes you gotta be sure. Oh, I've got the blue stuff. That's right. That makes sense now.
The blue stuff?
You see
excuse
my
me?
armor. I realize now after we beat the game.
Hold on. I need to what do you think that blue bar was for?
Don't know, don't care. I barely looked until I ran out of health.
You literally just did not.
I did not care. Look at this gameplay. You think I have to think much? You think I have to look anywhere? I just press buttons. If the game ends, fantastic.
That's actually fucked up.
Right?
Like, I cannot believe you just said that to me, and I believed you.
If there was any substance to this game, then like maybe I would have like looked into the features, but all I had to do was this, and then the game finished.
Dude, you paid more attention to the fucking Stanley Cup conspiracy than than you did the actual gameplay
Yes,
loop.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing in this game I really paid attention to.
Just put
as far as gameplay goes.
Subway Surfers in the background. Okay. I can't have that as a main stage joke. That feels soulless.
The Subway Surfer stuff?
Yeah. It's a thing that I'm not aligned with, but also doesn't make sense to me. Like, if you watch something, you're watching something. Why would you want to watch two things at once?
Right?
Yeah.
But you gotta watch the guy cut soap.
See, here's the thing about that.
Oh, this guy. No, never mind. He was part of the board. Sport came later. Shut up. Go on.
It's like, it's not even two things of substance. It's one thing of substance that you chosen to watch, and the other thing is like, what is it for? I don't get it. I don't understand. Damn it, I don't understand.
I don't either, really.
It's not even like advertising anything. It's just have my fucking soap cutting video.
It's just...
Or I guess sewer surfers? Hold on, do you think someone wanted to advertise sewer surfers and then just tacked on? Like started the trend?
No, I think it's just something that your mindless brain can absorb while audio happens beside you. I got a gun down.
Now, I'm not a man who cries virtue. I just kind of question it. So, like, again, I'm all for debauchery of the mind, I guess, is what I'm going to call that. It's debauchery.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I call it debauchery.
Okay.
What are you going to fucking do about it, pal?
Don't worry about it. Don't
What do
worry.
you mean? It looked like you needed to say something. You can get it off your chest. I've said my piece.
I don't want to debate you on this, all right?
Okay, very good. Anyway, how can no one... if you're considering that content, how do you not kind of like question it a little bit? And do people question it and just don't care?
I think that one, yeah.
Okay. In which case, why do it? Like, if you're about... This is going to be some fucking mental gymnastic false equivalency here.
Okay.
But if you rob a bank and you know it's wrong, why would you do it? You're like, man, I feel real bad about everyone holding an account. Fuck it, I guess I'm still stealing.
Sounds right. There was no extra menu. No, it's literally just metric gaining. Just, you know, you watched X% of this video, and if you watch more of it, then fantastic.
What if you do...
Oh.
They're action figures?
I can play just dude. Oh, wait. I can just look at them. That's it. I thought I get to play as a character. I thought I got to play as a character.
They design boxes for Beyond the Grave.
I took it out. I took it out.
No.
Put it back.
You put it back.
Shh, no one will know.
Cut that out of the episode. We need to sell these.
This is tight. This is dumb.
Look at him.
No, I'm taking you out.
Yeah, that guy's not collectible.
This is so bizarre, man. Yeah, I gotta beat the whole thing again in order for...
Last boss and then grave. Stage select, hey.
Camera high. Slow. Auto. What does that do? What does that do?
We're cutting this out, fuck it.
Yeah. Nothing. Fantastic. So great. All right.
Yeah, this game is literally like you needed the dough, you didn't even put it in the oven yet.
No.
Yeah. You needed the dough, it already got bagged and shipped, and you're like, where did my rise go? Where did my sourdough leave to?
I just realized something.
What?
I gotta tack this on. We didn't even say like goodbye. We didn't even just say that was GunGrave. I gotta like...
Here's the thing about GunGrave, though.
What's up?
Is it didn't even say goodbye, really.
True.
You rode onto the sunset with no context. You assumed a lot of this game is assumptions. Yeah,
It really is. Now,
and also, why would we say goodbye when obviously we are now retiring, and therefore the episode technically just doesn't end?
you got a good point.
Yeah.
You got a good point. What's the point of you being here? I'm just gonna go.
What is the point of being here?
What is the point of life?
Hold on. We've
Okay,
talked about
okay.
a lot in this episode. What's the point of existing in the same universe that GunGrave has made and was kind of cool? And I assume the anime explains a lot of this shit. GunGrave is allowed just to be cool. All right, fair enough. I'll concede that.
I don't understand this game, but the anime is tight. Go watch the anime. Don't play this game. Go watch the anime. That's my last word of GunGrave.
I'm gonna probably cut in the figures because that was kind of funny. That was it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna put in.
You're not
Episode finale of GunGrave is just gonna be us looking at the figures.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. Well, next time we'll do it, lads.
Go buy your fucking Stanley Cup or whatever. Remember, we're allowed to say that because we got sponsored.
Sponsored. So much money.
Oh, sorry. This is a sponsored segment. Welcome to the sponsorship
Slap a big sponsored over just like everything.
Just make it so that on minute 1, spawn a Stanley Cup, and then just make it 1% bigger per minute.
There you go.
Yeah. And we'll see how far we get.
Stupid.
This episode's going to be 20 minutes long, even with the boss.
All right.